Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're gonna continue working on part 8 of this low-rise condominium. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to finish the penthouse, the 5th floor. Now we're gonna continue working on this, and what I want to do is to revise some of the floorings right here. It's because we need to change it in order to apply our design. So for now, I want you to delete all of this. So an entire project, and then delete it. And then after that, I'm going to edit this one right here. Edit boundary. And then let's go to, this is 2nd floor. And then here, what we're gonna do is we're going to trim and extend right here. And then actually, I think it's better if we just go around here. So I'm gonna undo that, and then instead put this one. I want it to be all leveled. So like that, and then here we could go all the way here, pull it down, and then put this one right here. This one, and then this one as well, and then we have to do it around here. So you can use align tool so that we could align this one as well a lot faster. So you can AL, select this one, and then there you go, and then this one as well, and then align this one to this. So you can do that as well. There we go. So now we're done here. And then unfortunately, because we ungrouped this, it doesn't reflect here. So what we're gonna do is we're going to edit group and then edit this boundary as well, but it will reflect on this one, so don't you worry about that. So AL, align tool, so you have to choose the one where you want it to align first, and then the line that you want to align with. And it's gonna be easier for us to level all of this so that it's flush, and then once we do our design, it's easy to extract it from this part. So that's why we're doing it like this. And then there we go, and then click finish on that. And then if we double check, everything is looking good right there. Let's do this. This one is good as well. I'm just going to edit this group, and maybe it's something to do with here, just because we deleted it. And then let's try and align all of this as well. So this is level 5, and as you can see, we want to create the same thing that we did. So here we're going to add that, then add it here, and then we could trim and extend. And then here as well. And then here SL, and then 3R. Let's align them definitely in the wall. So if you see something like that, just align it to the wall, exterior wall side, and everything will follow. And then TR, trim and extend on these corners. Let's do it here as well. TR again here, and then here. SL, TR. And then lastly, let's do it here as well. TR. And then let's click finish. Continue so that it shows where the location is. Show. So we need to clean this up. And then click finish. Show again. There we go. We missed this one. There we go, finally. And then I just want to see it, that there is all of that fixed right there. So we don't need to worry about that. It's easier for us to add our design. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to show you what we're gonna do on this level. We could ungroup this now because we're going to revise some of this windows, and it's easier for us to just wing it on this one. So don't you worry about that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to south elevation, okay, and then here component, model in place, and then generic model. I'm gonna do an extrusion. I'm gonna pick a plane and I'm gonna select this plane right here. So even though this one, so give me a second on this. So I'm going to extend the balcony on this. So we're going to have some balcony here for the penthouse. So pick a plane, select this wall right here, and we're going to change the material. I want something white, similar to maybe clad white or gypsum. So here, gypsum, we could duplicate and then apply. OK. You can even change the name of that one, so no need to worry about the naming. And then here, I just want to know how thick we did here, so 400, and then how thick we have it, 200 I believe here. So I'm gonna do 200 for the thickness to make it consistent with everything except for the roof, the top roof. And then here we're going to have, so we're gonna break this one right here, and then this to be all the way down up to here. And then we're gonna connect it to right here. This will be 200 as well. And then trim and extend, and then just select all so that we could delete those small things right there, and then do it here as well. We're gonna review this later on, and then click finish. After that, go to 3D, and then here actually we should have chosen this part right here. So that's something that we're going to revise. So I'm gonna revise that. Go to south, edit extrusion, set, pick a plane, and we're gonna select this wall. There we go. So we're going to have it like this. Go to 3D, click finish, finish for now, and we're going to have it like this for now. I know this one is too much for that, but we're going to have it wrapped around here. So every balcony will wrap around here. So of course we're going to extend more on this part, and then we're going to extend this part right here as well, so that everything is locking in together. And then here, actually this one, I want this one to don't have this one right here. So I'm gonna trim and extend here, trim and extend here, delete this part right here. I want this one to be all the way down. For this, it's going to be a lot easier for us to connect it this way. So I'm going to edit the extrusion and then select this one right here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to connect this right here, do it here. Make sure all of this is edited. So the mullions first needs to be removed, or if you can, just move this one right here. So only the center mullion needs to be removed, and then just connect it right there. And then here I want this one to be all the way down. So I'm gonna align it where this is. And then I'm going to add another one, another extrusion, same. I'm gonna copy it. So I'm gonna move this one beside this, and then I want everything to align. And this is what we're going to do now. I'm going to add this. There we go. Trim and extend. And then trim and extend here. And then delete this and here. So we have this sandwich right here. And then here as well, we're gonna sandwich this one, but only until here. So that's the design that we have created. Of course, we're going to replicate this one all the way right here on the other side. So I'm gonna click finish. So something like that. Consistent color. And we have it like that right now. And then we could actually move this one or replicate this one at the other side so that it's easier for us. So I'm just getting that idea, and then we could just copy it like that, and then it's exactly at the same location. The only thing is we need to do it on the other side as well. So we could actually mirror this if we want to. So something like that. And then what I'm gonna do maybe later or on the next video is to create the middle part. But right now I want to go to east elevation or west elevation. I'm gonna do it right here. Let's just leave it like that. And then I'm going to actually edit this one so that I could create the same thing. Pick a plane right here, and then I could connect them all together. So first we have something like this. And then trim here. And then we have this one connected. With, sorry, this one is not connected, so it's just by itself. And then we have is this one connected together. Then I'm going to align this. And then connect them together. We're going to extend this part right here, so don't worry. And then trim, delete, trim, and then delete the small parts. And then here we could just move this one right here. This one I'll just leave it like that. And then we have something like that. And then once we have everything similar to the other side, we could add in our railings, and that will look nice. So thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.